Zadie?
No?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as all of our family originated in Eastern Europe, and you yourself were born in Eastern Europe, we have Russian and Germanic surnames in our family: Itzkevich, Moskovich, Schneider, Haberfeld, Hahn, and so forth. What do you make of the shared heritage of the Eastern European peoples and the Jews?
Well, what do I make of them? First of all, they had one common language, Yiddish. They could travel from Poland to Romania, from Romania to Czechoslovakia, and met Jews, and they could actually make contact with them.
Oh, this were the Jewish people. Alex asks, what do you make of the mixing or the involvement of Eastern European peoples plus and the Jews, others who weren't Jewish and the Jews?
Unfortunately, as far as Poland is concerned, the feeling was that them and us. It wasn't a feeling that we belong to the nationhood of Poland. Our customs, our manners and our religion was so apart that there was no intercourse with these people. Jews tried to, they lived the separate lives. There were Jews that were rich people who had mills, who had businesses in great cities, and they, of course, big cities, and they, of course, employed people to do work, to work for them. And many Poles used to work for Jewish people, and they were well treated, they were well paid. As a matter of fact, the Poles liked working for Jews because they used to get they were well paid and looked after. But there was always the feeling of animosity. For some unknown reason, the Poles were brought up on their mother's milk to hate Jews. For no reason. That just
religion was put forth as
of course, they were told as children that Jews have killed Christ, and that was the reason for the hate. I myself was brought up in a Jewish area, in a Jewish district, and had very little to do except a few years in school, which wasn't very pleasant, being a Jew, especially when it came to the religious lessons that they used to impart in them. I had to go out. There was no harmony, let's put it this way, between Jews and non-Jews. And I think that goes for the whole of Eastern Europe. I don't think, as you well know, that Jews were not allowed to go to university until 1875. And the first leader of Europe was Napoleon, who permitted Jews to enter universities. In Poland, there was no tertiary education for Jews. If you wanted to be a doctor, you had to go to France, Germany, to study further studies. So life for the Jews on the whole, especially in Poland, was not very pleasant. But Jews made money, and Jews were artists, and Jews wrote books in Yiddish. The theaters, the Jewish theaters thrived. The Jewish culture
blossomed.
Was
blossomed.
blossomed. So